Hi Aries, this is Power and Light Tarot. Thanks for coming on my channel today. Today I'm going to bring you your love reading. What are their true intentions in love with you for February? Yes, we are almost in February. So before I get started, you guys, thank you so much for all the likes, subscribes, shares, etc. Okay, you guys rock. If you need a private reading, all the information is in the About section. Okay. Now, I hope you guys are doing well here, and yes, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love with you. And I am going over to Vimeo in the second part of the reading, guys, to talk about what they are hiding, what they are fearing, and also their true intentions with you, all right, in love. So let's get started, you guys. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is also showing up in your reading, okay, guys? As usual, I have two decks here. And, you know, the Eight of Cups is moving on, right? Moving on to find something more emotionally satisfactory, or more emotional satisfaction here. The Hangman is also here, and that talks about Pisces. But it can also talk about, you know, making a sacrifice in a situation, or simply trying to enlighten yourself about a situation, okay? Now, your current energy right now, Aries, is the Page of Pentacles. Your past energy, the Four of Wands. How you are seeing them is the Four of Swords. And the Eight of Wands is their current energy. Their past energy is the Nine of Pentacles. How they are seeing you is the Knight of Swords. And the situation between you guys is the Death card. The challenge is the Four of Pentacles. What they are hiding is the Six of Cups. What they may be fearing is the Seven of Cups. Wow. And the Devil is the potential between you guys. The Three of Wands is their true intentions in love with you, okay? So I'm going, yeah, as I mentioned, you guys, yeah, I'm going to be going over to Vimeo a little bit later, okay? Let's get started, you guys. You know, right now, your current energy being the Page of Pentacles here, I feel like, you know, it's possible that you saw value in something, Aries, or you wanted a new start with somebody. That could be the case here with the Page of Pentacles. Something solid, you know, it is something stable here. It's here with the Seven of Swords, though, and the Ace of Pentacles. You know, the Seven of Swords is the card, right? It's a sneaky energy here. Somebody trying to kind of get away with something. You know, you could have maybe wanted a new start with somebody, and maybe it wasn't entirely maybe honest, you know, like you offered them something and maybe it wasn't, you know, completely honest. That could be the case here. But you could also be dealing with somebody who is the Seven of Swords energy, and, you know, right now you know, we're just thinking about, you know, you kind of saw value in the situation, and you wanted a new start with them. That could be the case. In the past, you had the Four of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune here, the Judgment card, and the Page of Swords. You could have had an awakening about your situation, about your commitment here, but I feel like you were trying to make a judgment in the past, all right, about change, you know, within your commitment, how to make the wheel turn here for you in a favorable way. This is the recent past, okay? This could have been, you know, you could have been trying to make a judgment here, maybe because somebody else was being sneaky with the Seven of Swords. This is your current energy, but, you know, you could be the Page of Pentacles, and they could be the sneaky person. You know, you could have also been dealing with somebody, possibly who's an earth sign, because the King of Pentacles is here twice, but somebody who's just kind of trying to maybe shirk their responsibility, or kind of just, you know, run away when things got maybe a tiny bit tough. That could also be what's going on here. But let's find out as we get, you know, deeper into the reading. How you're seeing them is the Four of Swords. You're seeing them in deep reflection. It's with the King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So you're seeing them as sad and in a deep meditative state. And I do believe that you are with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. For some of you guys, because the King of Pentacles is also in the remainder of the reading, okay? Now here, their current energy is the Eight of Wands and the Five of Wands, and also the Eight of Cups. So they're moving on. They could be doing this now. They could have been doing it, you know, so recently, or, you know, this even could be happening in the near future. but their current energy is they are moving on for something more emotionally satisfying. I feel like they're moving on, though, because they could be moving on because of conflict here, but I think something became a struggle for them. I feel like there were changes here with the Eight of Wands, and, you know, it became like it was just too much of a struggle for them, and so they decided to move on. They could also be moving on here because they received some, you know, some quick news came into them. Maybe about competition. That could be that, but I feel like more that they are feeling a struggle here, and that they're, you know, they're on their way out here, okay? Their past energy is the Nine of Pentacles. So you see, in the past, in the recent past, they decided to be single. I feel like that is them over here, right? And this is why they're moving on now. In the past, you know, they could have made a choice to be single. I feel like you're showing up here in their past energy, Aries, as the Queen of Wands here, okay? And I feel like in the past they decided to be on their own. They decided to be single here. It could be because they have another, you know, situation with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. This could be you guys as well. But I feel like, you know, looking at the rest of the reading here, I feel like they could be, you know, easily, they could be dealing with somebody else here, okay? And as I mentioned, I feel like this person is really their energy showing up in your current energy, all right? The sneakiness, or maybe trying to, you know, run away from, just run away, you know, like, I don't want to deal with this type of mentality. Now, the Knight of Swords is here. They're seeing you as a Knight of Swords. I feel like they could be seeing you as unhappy here, and maybe because they are juggling you, or, you know, they could be seeing you as you juggling a decision about them. Because over here, you are making a judgment. In your recent past, you are making a judgment here, okay? So I feel like they are seeing you as juggling a decision right now because you are unhappy here, okay? And you're trying to cut out this unhappiness with the Knight of Swords here. And so you are juggling a decision here, okay, about your unhappiness, all right? And that is what you were doing in your past energy, trying to make a judgment here. I felt like you were thinking about it, right? Now, the situation between you guys is the Death card, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is here. It's challenging energy. It is the mind game card. It's also just, you know, it can just be meanness, one-upping somebody. It can also be, you know, indicative of a third party, especially if it's with the Death card and the Five of Pentacles. But, you know, the situation here is that this is ending and somebody is feeling left out in the cold, or maybe has been, okay? I feel like it is from a third party now because the, you know, we have other cards here, and somebody could be feeling defeat from it, okay? Like really defeated by the situation. And Aries, they are seeing you, I mean, you are seeing them, beg your pardon, as the Five of Cups, you know, and here's the King of Pentacles as well. So this is what I mean. I feel like you guys are dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, all right? And I'm going to be going over to Vimeo right now, Aries, with, you know, what they're hiding, fearing, and what their true intentions are with you in love, okay? And, you know, guys, these extendeds are only $8.99. So if you want to see your extendeds, you know, it's quite easy, all right? Or quite affordable, okay, guys? Wishing you so much power and light.